Everybody, welcome to the video surprise of the day. We're going to look at the 2021 Ford Bronco Big Bend today. Before we get started, please remember to hit the subscribe button, the bell icon to be notified new videos, and I really appreciate that thumbs up. Thank you very much in advance. Today's special episode, we're going to take a look at the Ford Bronco. Yes, it has came back to life in 2021. So this is the first model year. 2022, actually second model year, and there's some plus and minuses. Dimensions 174 to 189 for the length, 76 to 79 for the width, and 72 to 75 for the height. Take note that the sport model is probably going to be the lesser in terms of the dimensions. So that's going to be more reduced for better off-roading. And the starting price for this one, as I noticed, is $34K. I don't think it includes destination or anything like that. Ford Bronco has the SUV look. So how many models are there? Well, there are a number of them. There's the base models, the Big Bend model, the Black Diamond model, the Outer Banks model, the Badlands model, Wildtrack model, Everglades model, and the Raptor model. Okay, so let's take the back look of this vehicle. You notice it's a full-size spare, so that's really nice, and the Bronco is also on the back. You notice that third brake light is actually right above the full-size spare, and the door actually swings open. So that's a nice feature to have altogether. So notice the tail lamp looks pretty big, and you can see there's a soft top over here, and it gets pretty lengthy how to open and close it, but there's a lot of videos online if you want to check that out to get more info. So let's open the hood over here, and we're going to look at the engine compartment. Okay, so I'm seeing there are multiple engines available, but this one, there's the base engine, 2.3 liter 4-cylinder engine. So that's a 4-cylinder. There's also the optional one, which this vehicle has. It's a twin turbo 2.7 liter V6 engine. It makes 330 horsepower at 5250 RPM. So that's how it looks at the engine compartment. A lot of different components you can see are accessible. Torque is 415 pound-feet at 3100 RPM. And you can see that everything is well laid out over here. So very accessible. And also the MPG. MPG numbers are 20 city, 22 highway, and 21 combined. So that's pretty good for this size vehicle, and for overall for the gas mileage. For this vehicle, we noticed that it had these nice 17-inch wheels and such with these nice tires. So let's take a closer look, and you will see these tires are 255 75 R17s, and they're wearing Dueler AT all-terrain tires. So that's pretty good with the nice Bronco symbol in the middle over there. Okay, let's take a look at the front seats here. There are 6-way manual driver and passenger heated seats. You can see that view over there. Nice door handle that opens up easily, and also you got a cargo space on the bottom over there. There's a lock and unlock. And looking at the dash and everything is well laid out. Okay, so let's take a look. Manual climate control with air conditioning. It's a single zone. On the left, on the steering wheel, you got the cruise control, the volume. And on the right, you got the adjustments for, looks like the foam and the dash. And a nice Bronco icon also on the horn. You got the vents there, you can adjust that. And there's the infotainment right in the middle. Looks pretty nice in the front. It has the Bronco also on the side over there. Okay, so it has cloth seating for this model. Yes, you could actually option out for leather in different models. And there's the engine start button, the vents. Everything's pretty well laid out overall, I have to say. So this one is the Big Bend above the base model. Yes, you get these AUX for high current accessories. You can set those up. Okay, so it's a 10-speed transmission, so you can check this out on this one in particular. And the Ford VIN number and assembly plant, that's kind of nice to have that. Yes, that's your traction system. And also these are the power window functions. And there's some hard plastic, so you gotta understand this is a very utility vehicle. It's definitely built, it's really as a sports utility vehicle. So keep that in mind. Nice sounding door and everything. So the material looks really great and more in person than on camera. So I just want to mention that in particular. Sun visor test is pretty much like an 8 out of 10. Well, you could say it's a 9 out of 10. It doesn't cover everything, but it's worthwhile. And like I mentioned before, there's a soft top over here. I'm not going to go into removing it or stuff like that. But there's a lot of other videos you can find out on that. So this is the view from the front passenger side. Very similar to the front driver's side. You got the grab handles so you can get on to the top easier. And those are nice to have in particular. Visibility is great on this vehicle. I can see that. And you can see up to 5 passengers in this vehicle. So that's a great vehicle for vacations, outdoors, or adventure at the same time. And here's another view of the back here. Really like the Bronco icon on the back. It's a side view over here. So those interested in side view. And if you want to look at the seat behind the front passenger, probably noticed very similar on the doors. You know, the utility, something that will last, looks good, good contrast, nice contrasting seats, I could say that. And there's still some storage in the back. Okay, so the vehicle does have a capless, all right, tank filler over here, and it holds 16 gallons. Just want to mention that. So let's look at the back of the vehicle here. Yes, there's a nice handle to open the door, and it opens to the right. So keep that in mind. If you're parked too close to somebody, it's going to be hard to open. Post more information on the interior spaces and that in the description, because there's a lot to talk about. If you know, so 60/40 folding seats, those are really nice. All right, and you can see that over here. And there's a little storage area on the bottom. Yes, there's a filler for the capless. You can see that instantly over here. Yeah, that's a nice swinging door. So I could say that. And let's take a look at the second row seats a little bit more. Cloth seating. There's a map pocket over here. And nice visibility on the front row. You can see that from the second. Okay, another look at that over here. You notice the seats actually have a lot of storage. I didn't get to show that in my other video. So there's a lot of hidden storage that you can have in this vehicle as well. So that's really nice. You can use the grab handles to climb up. And it's a little bit higher than other vehicles. Yes, you got the Bronco also on the floor mats over here. You got the charging, the USBs. Here's my pros and cons. I don't really have much cons at all. But here's the pros. Definitely a true SUV at the right size. And this one's definitely meant to be a sports utility vehicle. You can see it from the interior and exterior. It's meant to go off-road. And it looks beautiful. And overall, I mean, it's a very special Ford Bronco, I could say, right? It just, if you spend more time on it, you probably would like it even more. So a lot of options to choose from. And that could be a plus or a negative. So if the only con I would say, you have to pick the right option packages. And there are a lot of different engines. And there's actually 3 engines as well in 2022, I think. And correct me if I'm wrong on that. And yeah, the car looks great. So if you shop around, keep in mind, do your research and see which package or model fits you best. please help me for a thumbs up. If you have a comment or share, please leave it below. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye.